Hello.
Hey y'all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Water them
Um,
bushes, baby.
yes, please. All are welcome. Come pee in the bushes. So it's gonna be interesting tonight. We have a couple different things we want to talk about, but depending on who's in the chat at the time, we're probably gonna jump around from subject to subject. You know what I mean?
We're ADD. They should be used to that by now, so.
Yeah, but like we're gonna go from like Jessica Kent to Tracy to Abby Fickley
Mhm.
to everything. So it's just gonna determine who's here. But first, Stacy has
Mhm.
pneumonia, so everyone, we hope she feels better soon.
Thank you.
But we have some good news. Tell them about TikTok today.
Yeah, so I was bored as hell and I decided I'd get on TikTok and I like to crochet. So I literally didn't show my face. It was just like my hands crocheting. And then I just was talking. And at one point, I had like 120 something people on there, like watching me. I was like, holy shit, no pressure. So it was pretty cool. I was like, maybe I should do this more often. I got a bunch of new followers. I hit over 1,800 followers. I got one little rose. So I'm excited about that. So definitely going to be getting live on there more often.
That is so cool. Anyone who had to witness my horrific live last night on TikTok where my face could not get off the screen and then I become Santa Claus. That was
Oh my
one
God,
for the
only you.
books. It was an absolute disaster.
It reminds me, I was telling her, it reminds me of that one video of that lawyer like on Zoom and he couldn't get the cat filter off his face and
Yeah.
he was like, I am not a cat for the record. It was so funny. It was, oh my God, that's so funny.
Let's see. All right. Pronounce her name. What would you call her?
Hold on. Is someone in the comments, you mean?
Yeah, I put it on stage. She said that's cool about your
Oh,
120 people.
A L Jill, I guess.
Lily's here. Hey,
Hey, Lily.
Lily.
Hey, y'all. The gaping cat mouth. Yeah. Tracy always, she has the gaping cat mouth a lot, doesn't she?
Oh my God, yes. Hey, Jilly Bean. What's up?
Did you all have a good new year? I hope so. I'm excited to talk to y'all. I'm sorry about New Year's Eve. We were supposed to have a New Year's Eve stream, and my ass passed out. I was like, man, I'm getting old, because I was so ready to go. And then next thing I know, I wake up and it's like 3 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Like even the fireworks at midnight didn't wake me up or nothing. I was out,
No,
out.
I was out way before midnight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm so tired right now. I've had like the longest couple of days in a row. Oh my gosh, we were out late last night to take the kids swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Where my friend runs the bar at this fancy hotel, and then today we went to out to eat and we went to the Dollar Tree and to like two other stores, and we're gonna decorate our Christmas tree like a Valentine's tree. Have you seen people do that?
Oh, yeah. I've seen people do that, like where they just keep their tree up all year round and like they just decorate it for like the different holidays. I think that's such a cute idea.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start off with Valentine's Day, so we got all the Valentine's Day stuff to put on the tree.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
Lily worked. Ugh, it stinks.
yeah. Olivia, she's a fitness influencer now, so she's been going to the gym like every day.
I have, yeah. So I meet with my personal trainer tomorrow. I'm excited.
So, does your personal trainer set up like a diet plan for you too, or is it just strictly working out, or how does
Oh,
that work?
I'll never listen to a diet.
You'll You're like, I'm eating those pink Starbursts come hell or high water.
I just ate like 10 freaking candy canes before I got on this live to
Mhm.
try to give me some energy.
As you should, girl. Hey,
Yeah.
Lindsay. Thanks for coming.
Yes. I've never watched Stranger Things. Is that good?
Yeah, I know. I've always heard a lot about it. I've seen like a few clips here and there on YouTube, but I never watched it either. I remember when it first came out, a friend of mine came over and tried to sit me down and watch like episodes like 1 and 2 and whatever, and I couldn't get into it. I was so bored, honestly. But I actually heard a lot of people say the finale wasn't that great anyway. Something about when a really popular show ends, it's like they always fuck it up. Like with Game of Thrones, it was so good, and then season 8, it was like down the toilet. They just shot all the storylines and abandoned storylines, and it was trash. And I heard Stranger Things wasn't much better. So
Huh.
yeah.
I never got into it. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Uh, let's see. And Lily, don't you dare vomit, Olivia. Oh my god, like the peppermint bark night.
Oh, that's awful. That's so gross.
Oh, let's not have a candy cane night.
Yeah,
Oh my
that was
god.
awful. You were like, "Oh my god, I got to get off here. I don't know what's wrong, but I don't feel good." And then like an hour later, you're like, "I just threw up and I feel so much better."
Yeah.
Oh, it must
And
have been
I
all that
just
sugar.
I just ate 10 Ghirardellis back to back to back, wondering why I
Oh
didn't
god.
feel good. And
Yeah.
now I just ate 10 candy canes.
Oh my god. You're just saying you're just a glutton for punishment, ain't you, girl?
I swear I am. I swear I am.
At least it's not all those pink starbursts. For some of you that are newer, you might not know, but Olivia's thing when she first started going live was eating pink starburst all the time.
And everybody hated it. They're like, if I have to listen to this bitch eat another pink starburst. So now I eat all my candy and then get on the live.
Right. She's
So,
graduated from the pink starburst. Now she's fancy and she only eats Ghirardelli peppermint.
yes, yes. Well, I can't eat the peppermint anymore after I threw them up. So now I can only do the caramel.
Yeah.
Hello, Lisa. Thanks for coming by.
She was like, "You guys, I'm sweaty. I don't feel good. I gotta go." I know. I felt so bad. I was like, "What the hell, girl? What's going on?"
Yeah, and
There's
then I texted you. I was like, I threw up. I'm fine now.
Yeah. It's like, should we get back on? It's like, no, it's too late. We'll just do it tomorrow.
Oh my god. Jilly remembers when I used to have Cheesecake Factory cheesecake delivered to me all the time.
Oh my God. Those were the days, weren't they?
And those were the OG days.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh,
Hey, Lisa.
Lindsay's eating pink Starburst gummies right now. I haven't had the Starburst gummy yet. I'll have to
They're
try that.
okay. I've tried the jelly beans, the Starburst jelly beans. Oh my
Oh,
God,
I
those are so
love
good.
them. The
Mm-hmm.
Starburst jelly beans, I can't wait till Easter time. Oh my god, the all red bag.
Yeah.
Yes, bitch.
I
That's
would I
my
would
fave.
I would seriously trade sexual favors for the Starburst jelly beans. They're that fucking good.
I thought maybe she had the poop sweats and now it come out the other end.
The poop sweats. Oh my God. That's funny.
So funny.
I l- I always that reminds me of like when I was younger and like one of us would burp or something, my dad would always be like, "Smart fart took the elevator up."
Oh my god.
So funny. Gotta love dad jokes.
I love a good dad joke and I love the aliens on TikTok. Oh my god, the alien dad jokes are my
Forgot
absolute
about them.
everything.
I forgot about them.
Yeah, I love them. Jelly beans are my favorite. Yeah, all red Starburst jelly beans are the most superior. He should definitely try them out.
Absolutely. I like the orange, the red, and the pink.
Villain's probably busy or passed out. I know she was taking a few days off, but I
Yeah.
wanted her to get on because I wanted to me and her to talk about something. But for a second, we're gonna have a joke.
Uh,
So Tracy was wearing this overall set she got at Walmart, and she reminded me of that meme that's like, or is it like a little gif? It's like, okay, Walmart. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh
I
my
had
god.
to listen to her talk about these Walmart freaking overalls for like 12 and a half minutes trying to listen to part of this live. And I was like, if I had to listen and hear about these overalls, everybody about to look at them and hear.
Oh Lord, we're never gonna look at overalls the same again after this. Oh my god, Lily just said the kind where you have to take your pants completely off to poop.
Yeah, you have to get completely in the nude. Like in a romper when you have to just get all the way naked. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
if you got your overalls on, you just gotta strip all the way down to nothing.
Oh my god. Yes. She kept saying that in these overalls. Yes, I'm so glad you said this, Lindsay. I forgot. How could I forgot this part? She kept saying she got hit on and people were trying to hit on her in her overalls.
By who? Bubba Gump?
Oh my,
Bubba Gump and the gang? What the
oh
fuck?
my god, Lily said, okay, Dollar General. She don't even know the joke, but I don't say Dollar General because where I'm from, they
Gentral?
say Dollar General.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that, Stacy?
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. Dollar Gentral. That's so funny. Good old Kentucky folk.
Okay, Dollar General.
Oh man, she's
So-
delusional. I agree, Lily. That's crazy. Like, who the fuck is hitting on you? There must be like some old man that can't see very well or something.
But it was like just this picture of her freeze framed, like in her current outfit to show it off after I guess she face tuned it or whatever. I was like,
Mm,
what
yeah.
is happening right now?
I'm really excited to finally talk about the Abby Fickley stuff because, like, I feel like we've been putting it off for a while now for one reason or another. And she's literally dropped like 4 videos now. And Dad Challenge podcast, he's responded to one of her videos. So I'm really excited to finally like get into that a little bit.
Okay, so yeah, so I let's see, what do I have here real
Do you
quick?
guys know who Abby Fickley is? Like she's really well known on TikTok and she also does like YouTube and stuff too. She used to do like she does do a lot of like sober recovery content, but she also like used to do a lot of like co-parenting content, and she used to like really make it seem like her and her babies or her and her child's father had like the ideal relationship and make content with him and with her daughter, and then the dad, he ended up making content with the daughter too, and then they ended up like I guess Abby, she cut ties with him or whatever, and then that led to like a court dispute where he said he wants his daughter like off the internet, so she had to remove the daughter completely from her content. So that's just like the Cliff Notes version of who she is and kind of what's been going on.
That's a horrible freeze frame picture of her. But this is her. I freeze framed these clips because if I didn't feel like MP3 converting all of it. But
Mm-hmm.
if you go watch the first one, I commented on the first one and it got a lot of likes.
Yeah.
And the first one was her responding basically to the Dad Challenge podcast and her baby daddy, because her baby daddy had no issue with the daughter being on the internet when he was on the internet and he was profiting from it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I always side eyed her and his relationship because it just seemed, I always have side eyed her in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just
Y'all
seemed
did
very
her wrong with
supportive.
the clips. So the first video though I felt was necessary. She needed to respond. I felt like because she had stayed silent for so long and
Mm-hmm.
acted like nothing happened, it made me side eye her even more. And I respected at the end of it because at the very end she just totally admits that it was a front that she put on with her relationship with Bobby and their co-parenting, and it was strictly just for views and clicks and to,
Right.
for YouTube and monetary reasons. And so I was like, it's very rare for anyone to come on, that's an influencer and own something like that. So good for
Right.
you.
I
Okay.
felt like I felt really sad because like I saw one comment from this girl and she was saying she was like, I used to see your guys' co-parent relationship online and it made me think I needed to try harder with my baby dad because we weren't getting along as well as you guys, and so it made me try harder even though he was a piece of shit. So it she was saying how she felt kind of like betrayed knowing that she had put up this fake front and things weren't as peachy keen as she made it out to be, and because she had tried to make it work harder with someone that was a piece of shit basically because of what she saw on Abby's channel.
Oh, I
So
bet there's hundreds of girls who did that and felt the same way.
right.
But then it was like Jessica Kent's saga. She gets into part two, which I never felt sorry for Jessica Kent in part anything of hers. But she does a part two and she just divulges all of this personal information about her daughter and the
Yeah.
grandmother and their relationship and him and money and things that just all these vacations with girls that she met on the internet and her little sober girl gang.
Hmm.
And it was just like, what? Why? That shouldn't have even been filmed.
Right. She kind of talks about like how she went on a trip to Palm Springs and she was with some girlfriends of hers, and she was like they were saying, "Oh, I can't wait for you and Bobby to get back together. You guys are so cute together." And she was saying how she had to sit them down because she had put this image out to the world that, they were so cute and so great together, and she had to sit them down and tell them the reality of what was actually going on. And she was saying how they were shocked at how like toxic and how deep it actually is between them. And she was saying how one of the girls told her, you don't have to live like this, because she was saying she felt obligated to like make content with him and do stuff like that with him because she was afraid of him retaliating. And one of the girls told her, you don't have to live like this. And so when she said it was like a light bulb moment, and when she got back from that trip she set boundaries with Bobby, her child's father. And like not long after that, they ended up having a screaming match where she basically let it all out, said she didn't want to talk to him anymore unless it was absolutely necessary. And then within 2 weeks of that happening, she got served court papers for child support. So that's kind of what she was talking about in part two.
And I feel like there's probably a lot more to that story, too.
Oh, I'm sure. Because you know what they say, there's always three sides to every story.
Yeah. Because he never took child support on her because his parents had money and he lives with his parents. He always has, he still does. And the grandmother is who she even said she co parented with.
Right.
And, the grandma didn't need the money. And then the part where she was crying about how she was going to retire the grandma
Mm-hmm.
and all this stuff, but yet the grandma lives in the rich zip code that she needed to live in for the kid to go to school, and how the grandma has all this money and fought her parents for, over the 49%, 51% custody. Like the whole thing was very odd to me.
Yeah, it seemed like very like performative almost. And she also talked about like how Bobby, someone said in the comments, daggone it, Bobby.
Lily. Damn it.
She was saying how the dad opposed therapy, which I think is odd. Like, why would you oppose therapy for your kid? And Bobby talked about it a little bit on the Dad Challenge podcast, and he wouldn't really get into specifics, which his whole appearance on the Dad Challenge podcast was very odd to me, because it's like, if you're that against kids being online, there's a million different channels you could go on to talk about it. Why go on the channel that's, dogged your child's mother so severely? You know what I mean? You could go
The
on literally any
Dad
channel.
Challenge podcast is a fucking joke. Do you
Hmm.
not remember how, like, back when I was dealing with, like, Not Another Housewife and that
Yeah.
crazy ass girl, she still has a channel. She's so obsessed with Alicia Daughtry and the amount of bread that she buys. What is her name? She was friends with Mandy, True
Us?
Crime Blonde, and she's the whole reason that they had to protect Mandy.
Was it Muzz?
No, no, no. She still has a channel to this day. Something about an eyeball. It always had to do with the eye.
I can't remember. I'm sure I'd recognize it if I saw it.
Where we went down this whole conspiracy theory thing, and she thought that the Dad Challenge podcast. Remember, she made those videos including him, thinking he was like in this conspiracy with Honora. You know, do you remember Honora?
Uh,
And
a little bit.
Sarah, the girl that they made think she was getting gang stalked and all that. Like, we're
Yeah.
going way back in the day, you know?
Yeah, that's like way, way back in the day. But yeah, how much bread she was buying. I know that's an odd thing to obsess over.
What was that girl's name? I'm still following her. Hold on, I've got to find it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to find this girl's name. Y'all got to go look this girl up. Hold on.
Left eye? Was it left
She's
eye?
crazy. Hold on.
Was it left eye something?
No. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to Not Another Housewives page because
Yeah.
she's gonna definitely be on there.
Well, I was just gonna say I really think that Bobby, the reason he went on Dad Challenge podcast, is because he wants to talk shit about Abby publicly, but because they have in a court order, like they can't disparage each other, they can't defame each other online. He wants to use Dad Challenge podcast to say what he's not able to say. You know what I mean? So he can, while Dad Challenge podcast, like in that interview at the end, he was like making fun of her boobs and stuff, and he can, smile and nod his head and pretend like he's being very respectful while Dad Challenge podcast is doing all the dirty work, basically. Like, that's just my opinion. I just think
Cursed eye.
cursed eye. Yeah.
Cursed eye. Melissa was her friend. Yes, yes, Jilly just said it, but I found it. This is her page. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Cursed eye. Yes. Oh my gosh. This girl is obsessed with Alicia Daughtry's parenting and how much bread she buys and the amount of pasta she shops. Like this, and listen, I know that mom, because so Cursed Eye used to be on DCP's side, and then she went against him, and now she was with Marissa, Not Another Housewife, who's in the corner. But they're so into these family vloggers, mom vloggers, and they like watch every move they make and talk about everything they do. And Cursed Eye does, at least. Not Another Housewife. She just does commentary or whatever.
She
But like,
kind of disappeared from the internet. Housewife has.
I think she's over here on TikTok.
Yeah, she is a little bit on TikTok, but she doesn't do YouTube like she used to.
Yeah.
Last I checked,
Well,
anyway.
I don't even want to go into that. I'll say Cursed Eye and I'll watch. There'll be freaking Reddit pages and fake pages about me because I mentioned her name. It's like the name you do not speak. They
Lily,
better get her off the damn
Lily,
screen.
Lily said, "Now I'm worried about the carbs." I know that's a lot of carbs in that bread.
Oh my God, tell me why I screenshot this
Oh,
today. This
Pennywise.
is
What?
this is Coley. Remember, as seen by a
Oh,
subscriber,
right.
crazy Coley.
The eyebrows. Yeah. How could I
So
forget?
this though is somebody she's talking about, and I think it's so because her and Steph TXMA, which was involved in all that with Kirsten, Sarah, and all that drama. So speaking of, it's so weird, all this come full circle today. But I think she's using this to make fun of her. But she was also talking about Jugs. You remember old Jughead Jones over
Oh,
from
I forgot about him. Yeah.
from
I
Roadhog's crazy
know.
page, all those people, all that shit. Thank God Tira don't pop in here. We're not talking about that shit. That's the end of it. But that
Yeah.
was a crazy time to be on the fucking internet. I'll tell you what.
I forgot all about that.
And for good reason.
Hmm.
All right, so let's go back to Abby Fickley. I don't know how we got down this weird ass rabbit hole.
But
Okay.
I was just saying I really think Bobby chose that channel because he wants to be able to talk shit about Abby, but he's not able to because in their court order there's something about they can't defame each other online. So of course he goes to the channel that talks the most vile shit about her that he can find. So he can smile and nod his head while Dad Challenge, says all the vile shit he can't say, basically. Like, that's my
Yeah.
opinion why he went there.
He could have went on any accredited source. Like I was saying, like Chelsea Suarez, like I want her to expose Jessica Kent. Speaking of Jessica Kent, why did I find where I had to find this is Jessica Kent's first baby daddy. Tracy made me look this up. When I
Mm,
was going on about Tracy stuff, I found all this weird stuff. This is some formal document Tracy got sent about Jessica, but it was posted on Reddit. This is all Jessica Kent stuff. Remember
mm,
that Heidi Hoyt lady? I
no,
wish Shannon was in here right now.
I don't recognize that name. I don't know who that is.
Is she? Well, she put, "I'm the informant in Arkansas," and I was like, "What?" But
Hmm.
look, here's where Jessica was on that podcast or on that. What was this?
Oh,
The
Jubilee or something.
Jubilee. Yes, and she put
He'd been in jail for five or prison for 5 years or something.
yeah, I was sentenced to 5 in Arkansas and I served a little less than half, but I also served time in New York. If you watch the whole video on YouTube, I explained in all the detail my charges and the time served. And I served about 5 years on multiple trips when she's so full of shit.
Yeah,
Because
but
I have that. I'll keep this in my pictures on StreamYard till the end of time.
mhm. Yeah, but did you watch like Abby Fickley, like the
Oh,
part three and the question and answer thing?
that's where I was getting to. Okay, so yeah, so the part 2 was bullshit. This is the part 3, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't get to the Q&A, so we'll have to talk about it another day. But this part 3, she said, I'm obviously putting okay, they're talking about putting an emoji over Mila's face or filming Mila from behind.
Uh-huh.
Like, because she still does that and she doesn't take down the old videos. But
Yeah,
this video really made me realize she filmed all this because this was all done, I think, in January.
yeah.
Um, and she did all this in December for AdSense.
Oh, absolutely. I was thinking that too. Like, because she hasn't posted on YouTube in such a long time, and for her to strategically wait until December, like it was definitely for the AdSense. Absolutely.
Yes, Montel Williams. That's one of my favorite clips. I have
Oh
that. I'll
yeah.
pull that up in a minute and find that. It's my fucking favorite clip of Jessica Kent's. I swear to God.
He asked one simple question and she definitely took the scenic route when answering.
So why did I screenshot these? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wanted you to read that. Will you read this? Because I have to squint so hard to read.
Hold
Read
on.
this comment under here, and I think this sums it up fucking
Okay.
perfectly.
It says, Abby, she can't have adults asking for pictures and hugs. Also, that's the ad litem, not the court that wrote that. It holds no water. Girl, you got to move on. No posting Mila. No talking about her. You can't talk about being a mom, but not about her. That's how it has to be right now, or you are going to ruin your own life. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I like you. I don't think you're evil, but it's time to look in and be humble and take the L so your daughter gets the W, as the kids say. Even if you believe you were in the right, this is incredibly sad and messy for both of you. You have to put the ego down. I know you think you are doing this righteously, but that isn't how it's coming off, period. I hate to see a fellow mom and recovering addict go through this, but what people are saying is correct. This all needs to stop. Yeah, I definitely see where they're coming from. I do think Abby had a point though, like in I think it was her Q&A because she mentioned how Bobby, he to this day still has his channel with videos with his daughter still up. He hasn't removed them whatsoever. So it's like, how are you going to say you're so against your daughter being on the internet when there's videos of her, like dad and daughter challenge videos or gaming videos with them both up as we speak right now? So I did think she had a point when she brought that up.
I don't think it has anything to do with her being online to either one of them. I think it's all over money and how his channel didn't grow and she wasn't letting him on hers anymore and he wasn't getting the money from it. And I think neither one of them care about the true well being of Mila. They care about the money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what it boils down to, and that's the sick part of it all, and that's what she's truly revealed through this. And I think that's what this lady is saying because she is breaking the court order, by continuing to film Mila from the back and with the emojis over her face and continuing
Right.
to go on and on and on about it. Just stop.
Yeah.
It's
It's
over.
Yeah, because it's like regardless of Bobby's motives and intentions, even though he's a fucking hypocrite, like if people were making that big of a fuss about my daughter being online, I just wouldn't include her in any videos about it. Like I wouldn't do like mom and daughter Christmas haul or what I got my daughter for Christmas, and you know what I mean? Like she's still trying to include her
Exactly.
as much as humanly possible.
She
Or
just made that video about Christmas haul directly after the Q&A.
yeah, absolutely. And then when people she was answering a question like why don't you remove your old content with her, and she totally sidestepped and deflected and basically said, well, Bobby still has his stuff up, which I do think that is a fair point, but it's still, it's
She'd
still
owe money back
hypocritical.
on ads and stuff. She got
Mhm.
paid. She signed contracts on ads. She can't take that old stuff down. She would get in trouble. She would break her contracts.
Yeah, I'm sure some of it is because of ads, but I'm sure there's other stuff that, she could probably take down if she wanted to.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But that's her most viewed videos is of her daughter. She needs to see that she can make videos of other stuff and still have a
Right.
following. Like the people who really appreciate and like her will still continue to follow her. The
Right.
people that were there for the wrong reasons, she doesn't want them following her anyway.
Yeah,
Just
exactly. Because there was like I remember one of her most viewed videos was like her daughter riding a broomstick, and it was so creepy and weird, and it had like a million views and thousands of saves. And even after like it was mentioned like this is fucking weird, she still left it up for such a long time. Like it's like why as a mother can't you have that foresight to think, okay, weirdos are going to see this and perceive it in a weird way and probably save it. Like, you know what I mean? That's where my mind would go if I saw my kid doing that. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, completely hypocritical.
hold on, talk for a second. I was gonna see. I guess Villain's not gonna jump in because that's when I wanted to show the paper from Tracy from the CI. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull that email up. But Huxley just come in here, so I'm gonna put this up here because I know a bunch of people came here just to see this picture
Okay.
of this email. And then I'm going to help him real quick for a minute. Where is the email?
But yeah, part three, like of Abby's video, it was basically just saying how they both have like a court, like some kind of representative, like for Mila. It's not, on his side, it's not on her side, it's just on Mila's side. And she was saying that this court official reviewed the podcast and said it's in the best interest of Mila to have it removed. But I mean, it's kind of out of Bobby's hands because even if he asks Dad Challenge Podcast to remove it, it's ultimately his channel. So Bobby's not in control of that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I definitely think like Bobby just used Dad Challenge Podcast to say all the things he's not actually able to say. Just because like at the end he makes fun of her boobs and this, that, and the third, and then Bobby just kind of sits there like pretending like he's being respectful, but it's just I don't know, it's so shady. And then not only that, she at one point she says, well, I have class and grace, so I'm not gonna show these court documents to the internet, but then she goes on to read parts of them to the internet. Because that was another thing she said. She was like, oh, Bobby, he showed court documents to this strange man and blah 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 blah. But it's like she kind of did the same thing by reading parts of it to the internet. So I actually gotta pop out and come back in. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I was trying to see the comments. I couldn't see any of the comments, but I've got it back now.
Okay, so this is the email that Tracy got when she put up the CI document about Jessica Kent online. And this email, me and Villain both agree that we think it's real, and we think that the CI paperwork is real on Jessica because the color green of the paper, it's the same way here in Kentucky. If
Hmm.
you get a motion of discovery with us with a CI informant document, it's on the exact same different colored paper. the actual form, that only Jessica would have got the informant themselves. And so we think that it is real. Now, how she obtained the stuff is it had to be through Nicole's address, and I have someone that I'm talking.
Oh, your sound went out. I heard you say there's someone I'm talking, and then the sound went out.
See, okay, thank you.
Hello? Hey,
Yeah,
Tracy.
can you read it for Lily? Because I can't see.
Yeah, it says, "Good day, Miss Noel. It's been brought to our attention that you have used an unauthorized court document in a YouTube video titled 'The Controversy of What's Her Name' that was shared on the Patreon social media platform. The document you released in this video is not for public viewing and was not cleared to be released via FOIA records request. The document in question would be the PA's report for defendant Jessica Brittany Kent, shown in your video at timestamp 1 hour and 16 seconds. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, excuse me. It is of the utmost importance that you remove this document from your recording immediately. Should you not remove the document, we will be forced to move forward with legal action against you for the release and publication of a confidential legal document that was not authorized or cleared by the legal government agency in which it was obtained. We understand that you were unaware of the confidential status this document held, and we are addressing the internal negligence that led to your receipt of it within the agency. However, we are notifying you this now via this communication. This is your initial notification to cease and desist and remove this document from your video. If you do not do as requested, legal action will ensue immediately. You will be receiving a legal cease and desist notification via USPS certified mail in the coming days. We are requesting that upon receipt of this communication, you immediately remove this unauthorized document and destroy/delete any remaining copies you may have. Sincerely, it cuts off. That's
Yeah, and because she illegally obtained it through using Nicole's address and name, and then posted it, and the FOIA's. I have a copies of the FOIA, some of the FOIAs that she turned in. I've got to find them, and I have a copy of the CI form. But I think all this truly proves is that Jessica Kent was 100% a confidential informant.
Mm-hmm. So, Lily said, "Not Tracy breaking the law." Yeah, I mean, she's got a pretty good rap sheet. I think she was just arrested like a couple years ago, 1 or 2 years ago for shoplifting, and then she has forgery charges. So she's got a pretty good rap sheet.
Oh my god, I have 18 pages of it on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Well. Miss Thang never mentioned any of this while bragging about her JK takedown. I know, right?
Tell me why my friend Holly sent me this, because she has tattoos on her fingers and she always has her nails done.
Oh, that's cute. Me when I'm
Um,
I love
um,
it. You know what's funny
um,
is how people always say, "Oh, when you're older, like when you're 70, you're going to regret your tattoos." It's like, "Bitch, when I'm 80, my hip's going to be replaced. Like I'm going to have arthritis in my ass. I'm not going to be worried about like, oh, my skin is sagging and there's also this Chinese symbol that means peace on it." You know what I mean? It's like I'm going to have bigger fish to fry. I'm going to be worried about whether or not I got dementia, whether or not I can poop that day. That's going to be the least of my worries.
well, Miss Thang never mentioned any of this while bragging about her JK takedown. She very quickly jumped over the fact about the CI document and did not speak on it ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stacy's voice makes it sound so legal. Oh, thank you. I'm a little raspy right now just because I'm a little under the weather, but I'm glad I could assist.
Yeah. No, but I have so much stuff, but it's like digging through the archives for it. Oh my gosh, it's exhausting.
Yeah,
Like the all this was when Tracy made me dig and dig
mm,
through about birth certificates.
yeah. I
Oh,
I still can't believe she says, "Oh, she never helped me with anything." Wow. One of the issues you guys had was you sending her money for FOIA and her not sending the money back. Like, that's clearly evidence of you helping her with the investigation. So it's just another contradiction in her story.
Oh, I was hoping Shannon would be in here when I showed this because this was from Clary.
Mm,
Yeah, Clary was a real one.
hmm My droopy butterflies. Oh no. Tracy said, all my tattoos will look completely different on my old ass skin in 10 years. I know. I've got some flowers. They're probably going to look like freaking pasta by the time I'm 70. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'll just be worried about having a regular bowel movement at that time. I won't be worried about how my tattoos look.
This is a comment from Tracy. I think to Tira. Yeah, great video, Tira. Why did I have this screenshot?
I don't know.
Is Julie still in here? Tira popped in the other day like nothing had ever happened, and I was cordial and nice, and she's welcome in the chat. I mean, I've said whatever happened before, I hold no bad blood. I just thought it was funny. She just popped in like, hey, girl.
Yeah. Acting like she didn't just, drag the shit out of you, which is so foul because you were such a good friend to her. Like, you helped her and support her nail business. And so for her to be like, oh, I just used her for money and blah, 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 and she wasn't shit to me. Like, it was just so shitty for her to do.
Yeah, and then just pop in like, hey,
And
nothing
then,
ever.
then pop up like months later asking for money, like out of the blue. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god. I
Yeah,
know, but I've realized low expectations of people online.
right.
So
The bar is at the Mariana Trench.
Julie, I knew she was pissing in the bushes. She's my favorite bush pisser. Lord, that was hard to get out.
That is.
But Jilly says something when it needs to be said. Like she knew Kirsta and Melissa. Like she's so cool about reading tarot too. If any of y'all, she can like do tarot card readings. She did one for me, and it was like really on point. If I should have taken Julie's advice back then, and I wouldn't have probably been as such a mental case for as long, but popped
It's
out
for
of
the
it.
best of us. Tracy said, I'm 67 and I worry about that now. Yeah, it's all going to happen for us one day or another, I'm sure.
I swear to God, my memory is fried.
hmm I always worry about having Alzheimer's one day because I feel like I have the worst memory. I feel like I just like zone out so much. And so it's hard for me to like focus and retain stuff because I'm always like, in my own little world.
I brought TP for the class.
Good. We got plenty of people pissing in them bushes, so we need someone to bring the TP.
I know. Oh, just because we're talking about Tira.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes.
That's never gonna get old.
No, and for y'all that missed this the other day, this is a good one too.
Later. Now, this is a screenshot that I took at the time where Jeffrey actually liked his own tweet. I don't know why he did that, but he liked his own tweet, which is the equivalent of smelling your own fart. And he said, when someone tries to be shady.
I was just thinking about that earlier today, and I was cracking up because I was lame. I liked my own comment on TikTok. I was like, it's like I just smelt my own fart.
I actually liked mine falling asleep the other day. Oh my God, Jilly, I wish you'd send those to me. I'd love to hear that. Okay. We can do another one and then compare.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Thank God, Lily, someone needs to have the TP. I swear, especially when I start puking and snort coughing and
Whatever's left, we'll just use it to TP someone's house with. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? TP someone's
yes,
house?
yes,
Those were the days.
they were, and eggs.
Yes, eggs. We had something called cabbage night, which was the night before Halloween, and you would just kind of destroy shit. And we would do that, like we would egg people's houses and just, spray paint like on their driveways and shit like that. We were bad.
Oh my god, Lily is so funny. Smelt it. Let's see. Yeah, no, I was so bad. Oh my god. We were like drunk in fields, passed out, thinking we were at sleepovers. Oh, hold on a second.
I wonder what video is this from anyway? Where it says great video, Tierra Nicole.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I had that screenshot.
Mm.
It's so weird. I just have a bunch of random things like jump scare. You know what I mean? Like
Got receipts on everything.
I kind of receipts on everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's see. I still have this on here.
Top assistant. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mythica's Mystery Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my
I still
favorite.
wish you could find those texts like where she blew up on you and things like really fell apart, like because those were so just telling. And I wish I could find him like in my old messages too. But because I had got another number, it only lets me go back to like 2024, I think.
Oh my god, this is the one we really can't speak of, Brenda.
Oh
But
yeah.
remember that she talked about saying I called her a Russian like a million times, and I searched my phone for when I'd ever said Russian. This is
A
the only
Russian.
time. A
What?
Russian spy. Brenda thought I was called her a Russian spy, and she made
Oh
like
Lord.
16 videos about me calling her a Russian spy.
Oh good Lord.
When I was talking about David outside because of the lights in the sky.
Mm. There's worse things to be called than a Russian spy. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if someone called me a Russian spy.
Brenda would be a good Russian spy, actually. She should have
Mhm.
been honored by that. Oh my gosh. Tilly, no, not Brenda. Anyone but Brenda. We're TPing Brenda's house.
Yes, let's do it. I'll supply the toilet paper. Or Jilly, one of us will supply the toilet paper.
Oh my god. I banned all the users.
What?
I banned Lily and I banned everyone just now.
No, how the fuck did you do that?
I don't know, and I don't know how to fix it.
Oh no, Olivia.
I hit a button and I banned everyone.
Oh no. I don't know if I can like fix it. Yeah, I just saw Lily was banned, but
Hold on.
oh shit. I'm trying to tap on her name, but it won't let me.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh shit. Maybe I can try to join on YouTube and see if I'm a mod on there and see if I can fix it. Hang on.
Okay. What the heck? The only other mod I have is Villain right now because I couldn't figure out how to make mods. I don't even know how I did that the other day through YouTube Studio. I think, hold on, let me go on YouTube Studio real quick and see if I can fix it that way. What the hell did I do? Mm,
Can you still hear me?
yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, yeah. That's cool. I didn't know if you could still hear me while I was on YouTube, like and StreamYard.
Yeah, you used to not be able to, but yeah, I can now.
Okay. Yeah, since you banned her, it doesn't like show any of her old messages or anything because I was gonna try to like click on her name or something.
Oh
Actually,
my god, what have I done?
oh wait, I'm not a mod on your channel right now, so
You're not? Because see,
mm-mm.
it's everything was new, and so I went into an old live and made Villain a mod, and Lily's name was under it, so I made her a mod.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I think you have to like tap on my name and do something to
I
it.
have to do it, yeah, but you can't do it in StreamYard.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to do it like on YouTube or something.
See if anybody's leaving comments telling me how to fix it.
No, just Lisa said who would ban Lily, and then I commented just saying I'm looking for her name and stuff. Jilly said you need another mod. Oh, yeah, Jilly said YouTube Studio. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, so I'm on your channel.
My
But it
channel?
doesn't, yeah, like on my YouTube studio, but it's not giving me the option to like mod you.
I think you need to go to the comments and click on my name there, and then there should be options.
Okay.
Try
Yeah, but
that.
it's just saying pin remove hide user from channel.
Damn. Let me Google how to unban someone from StreamYard, see if I can find it.
I'm such an idiot.
We'll have to. Do you have like are you friends with her on TikTok or any other platforms or anything?
Yeah, yeah, I'll message her on TikTok for sure. She's gonna laugh at this. She's gonna be like, "Yeah, of course she did."
She'll be like, what the fuck did I do?
I know she will. She'll be like, I'm used to it because she speaks her mind
Yeah.
so much. But
So it
see,
says, hold on, listen. It says to unban someone from StreamYard, enter the studio, go to settings, find the band guest name in the band list, and click the X next to their name. So you got to go to studio and StreamYard and then settings. So try that. See if you can figure it out. Yeah, Julie said click on your channel settings. Yeah, it should be somewhere there. Oh no, she left. Sorry, y'all. But I'm sure like if nothing else we can fix it like after the stream. I'm sure she knows like it was an accident, it wasn't intentional. Because obviously she's good people, so I don't know where Olivia went, so bear with us, y'all. Maybe she got kicked out or something. I don't know. I'm gonna text her like, bitch, you left me by myself. Are a lot of you guys on TikTok too? I had a lot of fun when I was up there earlier. I was just like crocheting and just bullshitting, and it was so much fun. I was like, I should have done this like ages ago because I think when you just talk about shit by yourself, it doesn't get that many viewers. But if you're doing something while talking about shit, I like doing skincare or, doing crafts or whatever, I definitely think it helps boost the engagement quite a lot. So, oh, there she is. She said, hold on. Olivia's always leaving me alone with the class. I'm just kidding. I made Stacy and Jolly Mods. Oh, Jilly, you're on TikTok? Cool. Let me try. Hang on, Olivia. I'll try my best. Okay. All right. I see where I'm a mod. Okay. I'm trying to find her name. Message deleted. Oh, here. Let me see if I can fix it. Report, remove. Unhide. Okay. I did unhide user. I don't know if that unbanned her or not, though. I don't know if that's the same. It
Okay.
says she was unhidden, so I don't know if that's the same thing or not as being unbanned.
I did as much as I could figure out how to do.
Yeah. Oh, there she is, Lily. Hey, she just commented. Sorry, Lily, that was an accident. Yeah, she just commented. There she is.
Yay, I fixed it.
Olivia, she's a tard and she accidentally banned you. I'm sorry. We got you back though, girl.
I fixed it. We all fixed it. Yay.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Oh my gosh.
She was probably so confused, like, what the fuck did I do?
I told everybody Lily's gonna laugh and be like, she's used to it because everybody gets pissed because she just speaks her mind and tells the truth.
Right. Oh
That
gosh.
is funny though. Only me. Look, it took the whole class. Thank
Mhm.
goodness. All of us together did it.
That really was a field trip.
Oh
That
my
was a field trip and a
gosh.
half.
I'm telling you, we have to definitely.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes.
What? You lost it. Okay.
So now I'm gonna be a new name.
Well, we're not just gonna be hammering nails in, Lord. Well, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here. He's trying to look for a nail and has a hammer. So
Oh Lord, only your child.
I know he got a dartboard and he's trying to hammer it back up. Hold on, I'll find you a nail. All right. Well, listen, we'll finish this another night. But I had so much fun with y'all, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
I'm doing the hammer.
I'm glad Lily's back for next time. Good group effort, everyone.
Tracy said we can blame Tracy. That's right. Lily said let him cook.
You're okay. Well, all right. Well, I love you. You can hear it's crazy here. All right. Bye.
All right, have a good night, y'all.
Come on, bro. I got a hammer. I'm behind him.